StorySurvive. Put on your headphones and let's fly into the shadows of the world's strangest mysteries. Stories of phantoms that never existed, killers who might have been myths, and clues that led investigators down endless, twisting rabbit holes. From quiet streets in Germany, to dark canals in Manchester, to the cold tides of the Salish Sea, and the restless nights of Chicago. 4 mysteries, 4 legends, and one question that echoes through them all. What if the monsters we fear were never real at all? Grab your seat, stay close, because tonight, we're chasing ghosts. There are stories so strange, so haunting, that even the police begin to question reality itself. Tonight, we dive deep into 4 true cases that blurred the line between fact and fiction, where investigators chased ghosts, phantoms, and legends, only to discover the shocking truth hiding behind the myths. This is The Mysteries That Fooled the World. The Phantom of Heilbronn, The Woman Without a Face. April 25th, 2007, the quiet town of Heilbronn, Germany. 2 young police officers, Michelle and Martin, were on routine patrol. The day was calm, almost peaceful, until fate changed everything. An unknown assailant approached from behind their parked car, and in an instant, chaos erupted. When help arrived, both officers were found outside the vehicle. Their service weapons, gone. Their handcuffs, missing. Michelle didn't make it, but Martin, against all odds, survived. After weeks in a coma, he woke up, but remembered nothing. Then came the clue that should have solved everything. A trace of DNA found on the patrol car. But instead of identifying the killer, it opened a decade-long nightmare. The DNA matched over 40 other crime scenes, from burglaries and thefts to murders stretching across Germany, France, and Austria. A mysterious female suspect, dubbed the Woman Without a Face. Her DNA was everywhere, yet no one had ever seen her. No witnesses, no footage, nothing. It was as if she could be in 2 places at once. Then, in 2009, a twist no one saw coming. A man, yes, a man, was arrested for an unrelated crime. But his DNA came back as an exact match for the phantoms. Impossible. That revelation led investigators to a disturbing truth. The DNA wasn't from a serial killer at all. It came from a factory worker who packaged the cotton swabs used for DNA collection. Years of investigation, millions spent, chasing a phantom who never existed. A haunting reminder that sometimes the monster isn't real, but the mistakes, very real. The Manchester Pusher, the Phantom by the Canal. Now, let's travel to Manchester, England, a city known for its music, its nightlife, and its canals. Between 2008 and 2018, over 80 young men were found in those waters. Their deaths ruled accidental. But locals whispered a different name, the Manchester Pusher. One chilling night in 2012, a college student named Suvik disappeared after being separated from friends at a nightclub. Weeks later, his body was found in the canal. No signs of foul play. No answers. Then, in 2018, something terrifying happened. A cyclist commuting home was shoved from behind, straight into the icy canal. He fought his way to the surface, gasping for air. And when he tried to climb out, a shadow kicked him back in. Only the passing headlights of an ambulance scared the attacker away. He survived and told his story. The city panicked. Was this proof of the Manchester pusher? Police denied it. They said most cases were tragic accidents, often involving alcohol in dark, unguarded waters. Still, no one could explain why the numbers were so high, or who that cyclist saw that night. Was it all a myth? Or did the pusher simply vanish back into the darkness? The Salish Sea Feet Mystery, the sea that kept secrets. August 2007, British Columbia, Canada. A 12-year-old girl was walking along the coast when she spotted something unusual washed up on the beach. A running shoe. It looked new, but when she picked it up, it was heavy. Inside a human foot. Yes, a foot. Days later, another shoe appeared. Different brand, different size. Another right foot. From then on, it became a pattern. Every year, a new shoe with a severed foot inside washed ashore somewhere along the Salish Sea. By 2019, 21 had been found, and the internet had its theory. A serial killer, dubbed the Salish Sea Killer. But when DNA testing came back, the truth was both tragic and strangely peaceful. The feet belonged to people who had drowned, by accident or by choice. The ocean's currents, aided by the buoyant running shoes, had carried their remains to shore. No killer, no conspiracy, just the ocean, returning its secrets one piece at a time. Sometimes the truth is quieter, but no less haunting. The Chicago Strangler, Data, Patterns, and Fear. Our final case takes us to Chicago, Illinois, a city alive with energy and shadowed by mystery. It began in 1999, when Angela Ford left home on a quick errand and never returned. She was found days later, barely alive, the victim of a brutal attack. She passed away in 2001, and her case remained unsolved. Years later, investigative journalist Thomas Hargrove noticed something disturbing. Dozens of women, mostly from poor neighborhoods found under similar circumstances across Chicago. Using an algorithm that cross-checked unsolved crimes, his team found patterns. 51 possible victims. 51. He called the unseen predator the Chicago Strangler. The theory made headlines worldwide, but when police ran DNA tests across these cases, the results told a different story. No links, no common suspect. Each tragedy was unique, each life lost to a different hand. In the end, the Chicago Strangler became another phantom, born not of evil, but of coincidence and data. From Germany's phantom killer to England's mysterious pusher to Canada's haunted shores and Chicago's data-driven ghost, each story began with fear but ended with truth. And maybe that's the real lesson. The world isn't haunted by monsters. It's haunted by the stories we tell to explain the things we can't yet understand. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed unraveling these mysteries, make sure to like, subscribe, and share, because next time, we'll uncover another truth, hiding in plain sight.